Alright guys, here within my career mode for MXGP 2020, I currently have the points lead. We actually have a decent little points gap starting to open up in the point standings. With that being said, it is time to change up a little bit of the customization. We're gonna come on into the rider and it is time to choose some new gear. I think I am gonna go with some IXS gear just because I've never heard of this gear brand before and it's actually a clean gear set. We gotta switch it up a little bit. We can't just run Fox gear all the time. You guys know I'm a Fox fanboy, but we gotta switch it up. So that will cost me 4,000 credits for the gear. These boots are 3,200, so we're gonna go ahead and cop those. Alpine Star Tech 10's got the feet looking fresh, and I can actually afford a new helmet here to tie it all in with the gear. That will leave me with, I believe, what, 300 credits in the bank. So it looks like the only thing I won't be able to upgrade right now is my goggles. Now coming back into our contract, I think it is time to switch up the sponsor once again within the championship. We're going with Wiseco. If we get first place, we get 1,200 credits as a bonus. Second place gets 800 credits and third place gets 600 credits. The setup is looking fresh, and guys, we are slowly but surely working our way through this series. If you guys do enjoy the MXGP 2020 videos, make sure to go down there and smash that thumbs up button for me. I am going to be focusing on buying a new bike here in the future, so for a question of the video, let me know in the comments below what bike you guys want to see me on next here within this game. Let me know what your favorite bike brand is. Click that subscribe button if you guys are new around here, and we are heading to FAENZA, the track of Italy. MXGP of Italy, it's gonna be a good one. Let's get into the action. Okay, so here we go, hopping right into the first qualifying session. It is time to learn the flow of this track, which I have played before here within this game. It's a pretty fun track. This is one of the tracks that actually didn't make it into the game at launch, and they added it in later on. It was like a day one patch, but yeah, it didn't come with the game when you purchase the game. It's a funky track. I would say it's fairly difficult, and there are some sections that can catch you off guard. Just like this section right here. If you send this jump, you are going to the moon and probably not even landing on the track or two wheels. So some tricky sections here in FAENZA. I do think that this track is going to take a little bit of patience. Consistency is going to be key, just like it is in every single race. The 5-second crash penalty here, though, it is going to be costly, so I can't be going down in these races. I want to say that the AI were like straight gods there in qualifying. They hit like 146s for lap times. I hit a 149. That's like 3 seconds slower. I thought I hit a pretty decent lap as well, so maybe the AI are just absolute gods out there on rocket ships there in timed qualifying. They seem to put up some pretty gnarly laps in timed qualifying, and then when it comes to the race, they don't seem to put up the same results. So this is of course qualifying race number 1. This qualifying race is for gate picks, so wherever you finish in this race, that is your gate pick for moto number 1. Everyone kind of bunched up and pushed wide there in the first corner, but let's go ahead. Let's see if I can make my way through the field here in this timed qualifying race. I'm surprised I didn't actually get reset for that little track cut there, but I will take it. Noted. We can kind of use that as a little cheater line if need be. I am flying through the field right now, already up to 9th place. Ruined that corner completely. The qualifying race here, you can really use this as like a confidence booster. You get to see how the AI truly perform when it comes to the racing scene, and you can learn the lines that you can use to put in some passes. It really is good practice for moto number 1, and I find throughout these events, as the day goes on, as I progress towards moto number 2, I just get better and better and better on these tracks. I still haven't played every track in the game like a ton, so I'm still learning as we progress through this career mode, and it's fun, man. It is totally a blast doing it this way. I think the full weekend was the move, just because it gets me a ton of track time, actually gives some depth to the videos, and I've been having fun with the MXGP 2020 career mode so far. Let's see if I can get on the inside of Olsen here. This inside, That berm is just like gone. It is gone from the get-go. It just doesn't even really exist. So that the pass on Olsen just like that up into 4th place. 3 more passes that I can make here within this race. We got Gertz right here. Oh, I am just going to the moon there in that section. Olsen gonna get back on by. Oh, it's actually beaten. Where did you come from, my man? Out of nowhere. Gertz goes down, actually holds beaten up a little bit. Me and him are drag racing through this sweeper. It is actually... Oh, I'm just gone. What the heck? We're in the battle. I was going to try and put a charge on for the leaders, which I still might be able to do here on the last lap, but wow, things got sketchy quick, and I think that's a perfect example of where slowing down this race might actually play out in my favor. I am now up to the back of Harup here. He is in 2nd place. It does look like the leader has kind of just left the building right now, but that is a-okay. I do have like a lap and a half here to try and put on this charge and see if I can make anything happen. Comeback charge here in the qualifying race. Let's go. Coming up to the finish line this section. Oh, I ruined my flow. Overjumped that one jump a little bit, and the rest was history. The last lap charge is on 1:45 for my lap time. I want to see if I can beat that. I don't think I'm off to like the best start right now. Oh man, little wall ride action there. Slowly but surely closing in on VL. That mistake might be costly. Jumping off track, luckily didn't get reset. I only have a few sections left to try and put in this charge. I closed in and closed in quick on 1st place, so I want to see if I just locked up the brakes for that section. What? Funky, the AI doing some funky things, and that goes to show you that the lap times are fishy, man. There's no way he's hitting a lap time that's 3 seconds quicker than I hit when he stops on the track like that. Am I right? With that being said, bringing home 1st place in this qualifying race. Let's go. First gate pick for moto number 1. That's what I like to see. I guess with that 1:45 for a lap time, that actually would have topped the qualifying charge. So progress. I'm learning, I'm getting quicker, and I'm ready for this first race. The championship has been a little up and down recently, so I want to see if I can have a good round here in FAENZA and maybe pull off 2 wins in this episode. Choose a gate kind of right in the middle here. Let's see. That's probably good. Anywhere in that area. I'm still going to try and dive to that inside. It is tough to beat these guys off the jump like this. I don't know. Should I go for it? Just drag race into this first corner. See if I can maybe outbrake them and come out wide. I think that worked out just as good. Off to the races here for moto number 1. Crawford is out front. I'm actually in 2nd place right now. Missing my shifts and everything, man. I was in like 1st gear when I landed that jump. I don't know what the heck happened. Back to 3rd place, we got Olsen, Crawford, and a lot of racing in front of us right now. So let's go. Focus in, get into that zone, and run some clean laps. No mistakes. I have a championship to win. And I can't win if... Oh man, are you serious? Oh, I swear, you start talking about crashing or start talking about doing good and how you need to be consistent, and you speak your crashes into existence. I swear. That's why it's best to just go with the flow. Don't even say anything. I think I actually might be the king of jinxing myself though. Whenever I seem to talk about how good a race is going, or the fact that I don't need to crash and I need to be consistent, I always end up crashing. 11th place here on lap number 1. Definitely some struggles on lap number 1. Going down, a little bit of a crash penalty coming into play. So I do have a little bit of work cut out for me. A good race gone bad right from the get-go. I'm not the only one crashing though. People are going down left, right, and center, and I'm actually up into 9th, 7th with both of those passes, and now it's actually a little bit of a gap up to 6th. So 5 more potential passes here within this race. We're gonna have 2 full laps to go and 2 full laps to put on this charge. On the hunt for VL as this lap is coming to an end. I think it is going to take me a little bit to get up to this little pack in front of me, but that should be a few passes once I can get up there and get into the mix. I'm going to follow VL through here. He is on it. The man definitely found some traction in that corner. And the AI can be tricky on this track. You definitely need... That is it. That is this race down the drain. I hit those things with a wall ride earlier, and this time they stopped my life completely. I just drifted a little too wide there, and the goon moment's taken over. Crashes coming into play, 12th place. I think I officially go into salvage mode, and I try to hold on to this 12th. I can't go back any further in the field, or else that is going to be super, super costly. I need to try to get up into that top 10. Like I said, I don't want to rush things and end up going down again, because that will just be way too costly for this championship points run. I do have a little bit of a gap, so I'm not too worried, but that gap will close quick if I keep finishing at the back of the field. All it takes is a few bad rounds, and that points lead will be gone. On the last lap here, let's see if I can get by Moose Dick right there. Not gonna happen. This section, oh, it almost happened again. I just drift to the left side of the track. It's like a magnet pulling me over there. I think I got lucky earlier when I hit them with a wall ride. It didn't go down. I have no comment, no words for that one. In the battle with Moose Dick, and I go down 18th place. I'm only gonna beat 2 riders. Oh, that race went downhill and downhill quick. I think each lap it just got worse and worse and worse. I don't even think I hit one good lap. 146, I guess that's a decent lap. I must have had one good lap, and the rest of that race was just chaos. Race number 1 might have went down the drain, but race number 2 is about to be a race of redemption. I'm gonna focus in, put on that charge, and go for the W. The AI are truly competitive within this game, and it's crazy how quick mistakes can actually start to cost you and just ruin your race. You start making mistakes, next thing you know, you are falling back and back in the field, and you don't want that. Holy, I am lagging, man. Laggy in that first corner with all the carnage going down. I think everyone was kind of bumping into each other, and my game could not handle it at all. Just like that though, up into the lead. Oh, never mind. I got bodied. I got straight bodied. I have no comment. I think me and the AI, we just don't get along. That's all I gotta say. We just do not get along when it comes to racing. 14th place on lap 1. I should have been gone with it right now. I should be out front checking out with this race. But here I am, buried in the field once again, just when things are looking good too. That's when the mistakes hit. Osland, get behind me. Alright, man. I have a race to win right now, a charge to put on. This one is about to be a show if I can get this one done. 10th place and a dream. If I'm gonna go down in this race, I'm happy it started right at the get-go. I'm happy the crash was on lap 1 here, because I still have a lot of time to try and make up these passes and get back into that lead. So the race ain't over. It is only getting started as we're closing in on Watson. I'm gonna land on the man. Oh, I thought that was gonna go south. Lap 1 under our belt though, and we can focus on making some passes towards first here on lap 2. Up into 6th. Looks like Benny Watson is kind of making his way towards the front of the field as well. Made a pass there. We're moving on up, Benny. Let's go. Hug this inside here. My issue is I don't want to let the leaders pull away and get too far ahead, or else the rest is history and I won't be catching up. Look at Watson though. He's going for the pass on Gertz. He truly is making his way up through the field with me. Might be able to use that to my advantage if he starts battling with some of these AI. Just like that. A 2 for 1 in that corner. I will take it. We are up to 4th. Slow and steady progress towards the front of the field right now. That's what I like to see. Set up for the pass here. Oh, he dove to that inside. I like it. Can I drag race him through this sweeper? I'm just going to go on the inside there. Harup slowing down for that single. I'm going to catch right up to the back of him. I got a weird old pop off of that jump. Thought I was going right off the track. Luckily kept it on 2 wheels. Let's go. Lock up the brakes for this inside. Harup, you are in my sights right now. Up on to lap number 3. 2 laps to go. The race is over halfway complete right now. And I only actually have 2 more passes to go. Issue is the leader is pretty far ahead. I want to say it's either Olsen or Beaton. I'm not 100% sure. It is one of those Husky boys. Harup, the Moto 1 winner. I think he will be taking the overall today. He is dominating here in Italy. Definitely put out some good results. Unless I take him out, eh? What if I get a little dirty with it and take him out? He's doing good in the championship as well, so I kind of think it might spice things up a little bit if he keeps on doing good. It might come down to a championship chase between me and Harup. I will let him keep her on 2 wheels. Let him survive on that outside, and I'll just take the clean pass just like that, alright? I don't want to end up trying to take him out and take myself down with him. So it actually is Olsen out front. He has a decent old lead. He's another one that always seems to do really good here within the championship. Just always putting out good results. I'm going to have like a full lap to try and get up and pass him here. So that is going to be my last lap goal. The last lap battle with Olsen for the win. It all comes down to how I play here on this last lap. He does have a little gap here, but the gap is definitely closable. I can definitely get up there and get the pass. I just can't be going down. Can't make mistakes. I'm not jinxing myself, alright? Let's just focus in. Don't speak the mistakes into existence and just ride smart. I got this win in the bag right now. Hug this inside through here. This corner is tough. I think the AI are definitely faster than me through that section, which is all good as long as I can keep it on 2 wheels and keep my flow alive. Definitely don't send her too far on that jump or else you are going down. Learned that the hard way in Moto 1. Into the lead though, just like that. On the last lap, up through the roller section. Keep our momentum flowing down through the iPhone jump. Let's go. I am hyped on that. Definitely thought this race was going to go down the drain just like Moto number 1. But managed to kind of turn it around there after that first lap crash. That's what I like to see. Now, it's not over yet, so I do got to hold it together from here to the finish line, but I should be good. Should be all good in the hood to bring home this dub. So definitely not a good first moto, but I think that second moto is a little bit of redemption. I didn't get that whole shot and checked out. I did actually battle through the field, banged some bars with the AI, and came out on top. Fastest lap of the whole entire video as well, 144.593. I told you guys, I just get quicker and quicker and quicker as we progress through these events. I start learning the track as we get more track time, and I can just start going faster and faster. 144, man, I will take it. And I mean, I managed to pull off a 7th overall, 28 points to my name. I did lose a ton of points to Harup, who came across the line with 45 points. He killed it. You can't beat the consistency. He won Moto 1. I believe he got 3rd in Moto number 2, and the consistency just can't be beat. Especially when you're like me back there finishing in 20th place in the first race. That does not help. So I now have 38 hundo in the bank, 169 points to my name, and this is exactly what I was saying. Harup has closed up that points gap, and the consistency is truly key. If I start having races where I'm back there in like 20th place getting no points, the AI are gonna close up on that points chase a little bit, and Harup only 6 points down right now. That is nuts. Still holding on to that red plate though, and we're staying in Italy for the next round. We're going to Mantova, so let's see if we can get some Mantova redemption for Italy. Beat that 7th overall result. Let's get it done. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.